So some stuff happened. You guys remember I wasn't sure if I could stop Coup and stuff, but you probably already saw what happened at the beginning. But here's what happened anyway. Um, I keep launching on him, yada yada yada. He gives me stuff, and I launch on him here, and I tell him something stupid about like what was I? I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, or no, that's not what I said. I said, oops, I didn't realize that was your mon. I just launched at the closest base. Sorry, bruh, but that wasn't true. So anyway, I landed Seabass, and I see he's launched on, I couldn't see any beyond Ventgar, but I saw he was going to Box Slider, so I figured he would take that. And sure enough, once I see it, he does. So I launch on it, and I launch on Sandbar, able to take them both. And I capture his king. And he's set to win in 7 hours. But as you can see here, he gifts these to Box Slider, so he doesn't accelerate his production at all. And I take Sandbar. And that puts Marco winning. And Marco wins. What had happened? Zykes would have won had Coup not gifted those drillers to Marco. Zykes was about 20 off. I'm glad I was able to push Coup down to 3rd because that was sort of my goal. Well, I wanted to push him out of the top 3, but when Zykes destroyed Verb, that just wasn't possible. Oh, last time I also incorrectly stated Verb resigned. He did not. So yeah. So I crash into Sandbar. Marco just drags it in home. He won by about 20 Neptunium over Zykes. And I talked to Coup and yada yada. He says he knew it the whole time, which I kind of doubt because first he gifted me stuff, and he didn't even prepare any defenses at all, so I don't know why he would know that. But apparently he did or something like that. And he said he was counting on the double agent, but he could have seen my Revered Elder all the way back here. So he easily could have known that his double agent would not protect him. So yeah, I got into Sandbar. I never made it to Box Slider to stop Marco, just like that other game. But yeah, oh, we even gave Zykes a mine here. The mining race was crazy because like I went to bed at like 24 hours to go for Zykes. I wake up the next morning and it's like 7 hours for Coup, and I'm like, what even happened? But yeah, I was able to win. He gifted away a lot of his stuff, actually. I wasn't able to win, what am I saying? I was able to, defeat Coup, which was my goal. So I can be happy with this game. I mean, like, you look back here. This is 2-base Barack Obama with only, like, 100... No. Yeah, this is 2-base Barack Obama with only, like, 100 drillers. Some specs, but A-Run's mistakes, the engineer from Zykes... It was crazy how I expanded like that. Yeah. It's because I really never had anyone attacking me, so I just sort of grew and took what I needed to, and then I crushed you. I mean, I believe what Coup did. He thought he was doing the right thing. He clearly was not. But yeah, I think he was truly trying to help me, and he just had no idea the right way to go about that. I showed him the thread, and he was pretty interested in it. But I mean, we still had civil talk afterwards, and so I knocked him out of 3rd. He would have had 1st pretty easily, but I knocked him out of 3rd. I think if you scroll far enough, Zykes wins for a while. But yeah. So what he did was wrong, and it wasn't a good idea. But I think he gets it. I think he knows what happened, and hopefully he won't be doing that to his allies anymore. Because if I hadn't attacked him, he would have had 1st easily. But that's the cost of fighting me. That's the cost of fighting me. Except that other game where I lost to Zykes because Naviria was smart and not an idiot. I don't like it when people are smart. But yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of what happened. It went out. I accomplished my mission. I knocked down Ku as far as he would go. I would have been. I'm okay with Marco winning. He didn't do anything to me. He worked really closely with Ku, but even Marco didn't give him permission to attack Boxlighter. He did that on his own. So, yeah. But I can't be unhappy with that result. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I forgot. There's an actual A to Z happening here. Important bases. I think I won that. Because all he has is Alfar, which we originally fought over. And that's it. He doesn't have any of the other bases. I'm like 99 to 100% sure. So I won because I have Samet right here. And I have Isaacson up here. And so that gives me a win for the A to Z. So yay. What am I thinking? Zykes is saying he's been pretty burnt out with Subterfuge recently, so I don't know if that'll delay the start of the next one or not. Oh no, but yeah, so we might delay the start of the next one. What did I think of this one? I don't like A to Z games that encourage competition between me and Zykes because I really don't like fighting him. I did it in the one game, as sort of a... well, at the time I thought it would help me to win, and my troops were positioned close to him. And I mean, it technically did help me to win, but I thought he was doing much better than Cosmic. Anyway, I fought that one time, but it wasn't like out of the gate either. And it wasn't something that I enjoyed doing. I had to think over it and say, do I really want to attack Zykes or do I want to attack Cosmic? And so I had to make that choice and I decided on Zykes. But, yeah, I just generally don't like fighting him. And so we probably won't do too many game ideas that encourage us fighting because that's exactly what this did. I mean, us fighting over El Farolito. And I mean, just generally, with the less spaces I have, the better odds of Zykes winning. Remember that happening? I completely forget about that. That was supposed to be a victory till his Admiral. Whatever, it became mine. So yeah. I don't like fighting Zykes. But yeah, I think we're still gonna have another A to Z. It might be a short break. I need to ask Sykes exactly what he wants to do with that. But yeah, and so it was a good game. I really enjoyed it. Ku was at least decent about himself. He shouldn't have done that. He probably would have had the game if he hadn't done that. But he ends up coming third. So I think that's all I gotta say. Marco wins. I win the A to Z. And stuff. Yep. Bye-bye. That's cheating. I can't do that. I mean, goodbye. No copyright infringement. Please don't sue me. Bye.